Yo, what's my name? Say my name. What's my name? Say my name. Come on. Check it. Donovan, Donovan. Donovan, Donovan. Donovan, Donovan. That's my name. Say my name. Come on. Donovan, Donovan. Donovan, Donovan. Donovan, Donovan. Welcome to 30, baby. Donovan, 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 Donovan. Sit back, relax, and let the party begin. Let's do this. Action! Hey, it's lit. Come on, it's lit. Come on, it's lit. Come on, it's lit. Come on. Today is September 16th. Yesterday I got paid. Boy, I was broke every day. Thank you. So today is September 16th, 2021. Can anybody guess what day it is in coordinates with 30 days till 30? Finding Donovan. It is, yes, you guessed it. Ding 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 ding. It is day 16. It's day 16. My question for the day is, what is something that you constantly take for granted? At first, when I got this question, I was thinking time. I was thinking that, maybe because I'm going to be here forever, because people are going to be here forever, that you take that for granted and you don't really give them the satisfaction. Mr. Smalls, the Donovan's the words. Yes. Satisfaction. You don't take it for granted. Yeah. All right. So I think that I always felt like we would have time, or not really, because I'm always putting myself on schedules and stuff like that. But I feel like even with people, we think they're going to be here forever. We think our parents are going to be here forever. We think our dog's going to be here forever. We think our significant other's going to be here forever. So sometimes we give them shit and be like, we're not going to talk to you. I'm not going to talk to you. And the next day they could be gone. And we don't realize that. They were like all the things we could have said or should have said. And I fall privy to that, all right? Because and type that sometimes, if you piss me off, best believe you will not be hearing from me. And not to say that even throughout that time that I'm not hearing from you, I refuse to talk to you, that I'm not thinking about you, because I probably am. If you really mean, everything to me, I do. But, a lot of times I had to let my pride go, which is something I'm still working on, because I don't like to be played. I don't like to feel played. I don't like people to play with my emotions. I feel like, no, you're not going to do this. If you do it once. And a lot of people's like, fool me once, shame on you, fool me twice, blah, blah, blah. We ain't even get to the second one, because the first time you ain't going to be able to do it, period. And that's on Mary Had a Little Slappeth. Now, I am constantly, I don't know, I just feel like, people believe that you should share your talent with the world, that you should do it, but sometimes I think that it's best all the time, like, to hide it or something like that, so I always choose to hide it and hide how I feel, and sometimes that's not right. Yeah. I guess when you think about it, I think that I probably do take a lot for granted. 1 minute I'm always, it's never wrong to feel bad for yourself, or if you have that minute where you're down and then you get up and you go live your life. But sometimes I feel like, okay, somebody else is better, is, doing worse than me. You shouldn't do like that. Is my problem. I shouldn't be like, oh, somebody else got it bad, so my problems don't matter. My problems still matter. They are my problems. So I shouldn't feel like, oh yeah, like I should feel like my problems still matter, and I shouldn't always put them towards somebody else's or compare towards somebody else's. And that's something that, I'm learning to not do, because it was like engraved in me always. How did such and such doing this? Well, how I did, even from school. Oh, you got a B, girl. I got an A. Oh, you got this. Oh, you got that. Oh, he didn't make it in the casting. Oh my God. Well, I got this role in the show. It's just like we all live these lives to compare. Oh, you got a raise. Oh yeah, he gave me this. Oh, I'm making this much extra. Oh, how about you? We live to compare. We live to see who's living the best life. When you get out of high school, you're like, oh yeah, you know, are they married? Oh no, they got a kid. They ain't doing nothing with their life, and that's not fair. Everybody's life is different. You know. But we still do it. You know, that's the like button on Instagram, the like button on Twitter, like all of that stuff, the retweet, all of that stuff is stuff that we do. The love button, whatever, the like button on Facebook, all of those different things, and how social media can really just change how we think. And I think we take for granted. I mean, I do. I'm constantly, you know, living in this world of social media, and I really do take it for granted, because back in the day we didn't have stuff. We didn't really have. I mean, we had, you know, what was that? MySpace. I loved MySpace though. I loved the quick stuff. Even when Vine was out, like I was popping on Vine only because it was 7 seconds and you really didn't have to think much. Now people got the editing tools, and really all people are doing is recreating what other people are doing online. That's basically what it is. And if you're popular enough, then that video goes viral. But somebody else down in the cut who invented it, you know, they did it. But it's just like, that's what it is. And then now, day and age where we got, you know, social media influencers and stuff like that, and YouTube people who are famous and going to like the Met Galas and stuff. So it's crazy, because you used to think like being famous meant, you know, like it's just different. Not to say that people on YouTube and all that aren't hardworking, because it's hard to sit here. That's why I don't feel like doing it, to edit your videos every time. Or, you know, now people are hiring when they, you know, come into a lot of money and they're doing multiple things. They're hiring people to sit and edit. That's always a fun thing for me. I don't mind recording it, but I always love editing. But then it takes time. So now you're sitting here trying to edit your video so it could be out for your people, for your followers by a certain time for this or do this. And it's just a lot of work. But I do it when I feel like it, but I don't want to take the fun out of it, having to constantly, you know, do it like it's a job. Do it like it's my B-Day. Yeah, but I think that I try not to take stuff for granted, but then I do. I'm like, well, I could go see my mom on this day, or I could go do this. And it's just like, okay, you know, go see them whenever you get the chance. Even when I'm tired, I'm like, I'm so tired. Like, it's just, you never know. And that's honestly how I feel. Like, you just never know. But it's day 16. We in here like swimwear, baby, because we're in here. I have my binoculars on, and I'm chilling. It's a vibe. Tomorrow's Friday. All right, and this is what we do. This is what we do. This is what, and this is what, and this is what we do. Pow, chicka, bow, bow. Donovan, come on. Donovan, come on. It's the end. Come on. Donovan. Thank you for watching. Donovan. I hope you come back. Donovan. Yeah, I'll see you next time. We out. Peace.